Hey everyone, it's Alex. Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to, I believe this is Makeup Monday. It could be going in Tutorial Tuesday. I really don't know right now, so one or the other. But anyways, this time I'm continuing on with doing more Valentine's Day themed makeup looks. Again, I'm using the Karity Cosmetics Matte Palette, and I'm also going to be using this Milani eyeshadow. This is in the, and it looks like this. Really, really pretty purple. And it is in the shade Bella Violet, and it is a shimmer color. I don't know if you guys can see that or not back there, but I'm using that. For eyeshadows, this is just going to be more of like a purple look, because I really like purples, and I think Valentine's Day is all about reds, pinks, and purples, so that's that's what's going to happen. So I'm going in with the Karity palette, and the first color that I'm taking is this really pretty shade right here called Whisper, and I'm going to pick that up with a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to tap off any excess, and I'm just going to pop that right under my brow bone, just because this is just going to give just a nice fleshy, light, pinky toned, and I just think that it's going to be really fitting for I think it'll work with the purple. I'm also popping that in my inner corner, my inner tear duct area for just a really nice, pretty, subtle highlight. And I think it will just look really pretty with the purples that we're going to be using. So for my all over eyelid shadow, I'm going in with the Milani Bella Violet. And again, I'm just picking that up with just a flat, somewhat fluffy shader brush. Tap off any excess. And then we're just going to go patting motions all over the eyelid. And I already did prime my eyes. I used a Urban Decay shimmer primer potion. I think it was in Sin. And I figured because this is a shimmery color, I figured the shimmer underneath would help build up the intensity of the shimmer eyeshadow. And then you just want to build this up to the intensity that you like. So if you like more intense pigmentation than what I'm showing you, build that up to how you like. Sorry if I'm not like quite as energetic today. I'm just running on a few hours of sleep. And the past few weeks, I just have been feeling really under the weather. My mom and I have both been sick, like off and on, like cold and sinus stuff. And I just got done working on another paper. It was supposed to be 5 pages and it turned into 8 pages. Oops. I tend to do that, so there's that. And like, I started working on it last night and I finished it today, and I spent like a total of like 8 hours on it or so. And it's a lot of work. Grad school is no joke. So I have this pretty much built up to my desired color payoff. So then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this blunt-ended fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to blur out that line just so it's more faded and seamless. Just like so. And now I'm going to go into my Karity Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to go in with this gorgeous purple color right here called, see if you guys can see it, called Ego. So I'm just tapping my brush in there, picking that up, tap off any excess, and I'm just going to pop that right in the very outer corner of my eye, making circular motions, and then start to sweep that up into the crease to help deepen the crease. And then you want to do that to both sides. I like to start to just kind of stamp it on, press it, start doing some circular motions, and then sweep. I find that that's just what works best for me. Might not work for you, but just find whatever you're comfortable with. But I really like this. Oh, and I also should mention that some of you might be seeing this video on Glamour Plus. I write blogs on there also. I'm like part of their team. And we're doing like a little collaboration for Valentine's Day. and I chose to do a makeup tutorial. And so I'm going to link my video on my post, and of course I'll be posting it on my social media as well. And you guys can see it there, hopefully. So let me know down in the comments below if you like where you saw it. Did you see it on my on my page, my channel, my social media postings? Did you see it on Glamour Plus? I just think that's like fun to know. Oh, and then back to that fluffy blunt-ended blending brush. I want to blend out that line, that darker purple, that Ego that we just used, just so that's not so harsh of a finish. I'm actually going to go back in a little bit more on my right eye because I feel like I brought it out a little bit further than I did over here. And so I just want to add just a little bit more, just like so. And now what I want to do is I'm going to take a different fluffy blending brush. If you don't have multiples, just try and wipe off whatever product is left on here. And now what I want to do is do a little bit of something a little bit more fun. And I'm going to bring in this pinkish purpley color right here called Lexis. And so I'm just going to pick that up. And I just want to bring just a little bit onto the brush. I don't know if you guys can like really see, but I just have just a little amount. And that is going to go just above that purpley Ego color. So you can see there's no pinkish purple over here, but there's just a slight bit over here. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit more so you guys can see that a little bit better. But I just want to do just a slight touch of that, just to bring in a little bit more detail and dimension. I'll make sure to zoom out after I do this because I know that might be kind of scary being so up close to me. And then of course I make the creepy eyes, so I'm sure that helps. But I really like this. I think this is fun. So that's what that looks like. Let's zoom out a little bit. So, and then it would also be really pretty to, I'm going to take the end, this is like a flat eyeliner brush, and I'm just actually going to take that same color, and I'm just going to bring that right under the lash line, just to kind of, add a little bit more detail and just make the eyes really pop. Some more. You can totally skip this step, that's totally optional. I know the majority of the time I don't include eyeshadow under the eyes, but I thought that that was really pretty. So now that we're finished with the eyeshadow, I'm going to go ahead and do my liner and my mascara. For my liner, I'm using my NYC High Definition Eyeliner Pen, and I'm using my Falsies Volume Express mascara. And then when I come back, we will do the rest of the face and the lips. Okay, so now that I am back, I have on my mascara and my eyeliner. I just did something pretty simple, nothing too crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and do my all-over bronzer with my NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Powder in Sunny, along with my Real Techniques buffing brush, and just going around the perimeter of my face. I really like focusing over here, like where the sun would hit me, and then bring some down my nose, get the forehead a little bit. Still have a little excess product there. Go around my chin a little bit. I like going under my lip just a little bit, and then whatever I have extra, I like to bring down my neck, and then if I have any extra, bring it on my chest. And then for blush, I've been really back into using my MAC Fleet Fast. This is from the Hey Sailor collection. It's just a really pretty light blush, and I'm going in with my Real Techniques contour brush. I'm just picking up some of that blush. And I just think this is just a nice, beautiful light blush for when you have a more intense eye. I like to do kind of a lighter face makeup because I really want the main focus and attention to be on my eyes, sometimes my eyes and my lips. And that's just what I prefer. And then for my bronzer, I keep saying this, it is a bronzer, but for my highlight, I'm going in with my Hard Candy Tropics. It's a baked bronzer, but I really like using it as a highlight. So picking some of that up, stamping that on my face. I picked up way too much, so I'm really going to have some bronzy glow, but that's okay. I like this glow, and then I'm putting some on my nose, and then Cupid's bow area. If you end up ever putting on too much, just take like a kabuki brush or a powder brush, face brush, and just kind of blend that out. So now I actually have two different lip products to show you. The first one, if you really want the focus and attention to be only on your eyes, you would probably want to go with either a pale pink, a nude color, a light color. And this is from BH Cosmetics. This is their Color Lock lipstick, and this is in the shade Faithful. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Probably not, but I'll show you a swatch of it. It looks like this. It looks really dark on my hand, but like, I'll show you really quick. On the lips, it's kind of like a Your Lips but better color, and I love it. And then I'm just going to go ahead and take that off. But then I also thought that it would be really pretty to continue on with the purple. And this is from Loreal. This is in the shade Berry Persistent. I know you guys probably didn't get to see that, but this is what that looks like. It's just a really pretty berry gloss. And that's actually the one that I chose to use. And this is very buildable also. Let's go back in for some more. I just love this color. This way, the attention is on my eyes and my lips. If you really just want the attention to be just on your eyes, again, I would go with a lighter lipstick. Or otherwise you can do, something a little bit more bold. So this is the final look. I'm going to go ahead and zoom out a little bit now because it's a little scary and up close. But anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this was helpful for some of you to show you some different ways to incorporate pinks and purples and berries and other colors like that. And I thought that this would just be fun for Valentine's Day because I don't really know, red eyeshadow. I don't really know how that would look on me. I might try and do that, but we shall see. But anyways, if you like this, don't forget to give it a big old thumbs up. And of course, don't forget to share this. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you are enjoying these. If you have any ideas for what you would like to see for further upcoming Makeup Monday or Tutorial Tuesday videos. If you have anything you want to see specific for Valentine's Day, if it's not already Valentine's Day, or any other holidays that are upcoming, if you want to see tutorials for them. This is my eyebrow. And then, of course, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already because it's free. Make sure that you turn on your notifications so you can be notified whenever my videos go up. And, of course, make sure to open up the description box for all the links for my blog, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat. And I will see you guys later on. Bye.